did find one retarded one. Friend shot at before I even attacked him. He was the last one alive because he was trying to die. He shoots at the thing, and the thing just starts going around in circles on the pillar and the subway. That's pretty damn funny. So we actually watched that for a while until a boomer came in and exploded on him. It didn't even spit on him. It just jumped off of the subway thing, the subway train, just jumped on top of him, blew up. A few mobs came after him, so that sucked. But like I said, he was trying to die. The boomer. Let's get into that one now. It's not too bad. It's pretty easy to avoid. The only problem is when he actually is running, jumps off a building, or just randomly shoots projectiles, across the fucking screen if he wants to. I've seen it happen, guys. He was across the screen. He was on top of a car and he just shot it, and I was like, "What's he going for?" He was going for me. He shot and hit me easy. So I shot out of surprise and I killed him. But it didn't stop the infected from chasing after me. Next we got the tank. Actually, let's go to the witch first. The witch is very easy to avoid. I don't know why people don't avoid on expert. I hate it. Like, it's usually, so like I said, I've never seen it in the first level. So it's in the subway. And with the subway, you can usually go, like in the beginning of the top area, where most of the trains are, you can usually avoid the witch because you can go one of two ways. At that one time you can go one or two ways, and she's usually on one of the sides. So if you find her on one side, go to the fucking other. Especially if it's on expert. On expert, she usually kills in one hit. Even if it's easy to take her out, try to avoid her. If it's anything below that, then what I usually do is I have the person that's going to attack her stay as far away as he can when he attacks, so that way when he shoots her, we can all be close enough to just rampage her as she runs by us. It usually kills her. Now the tank, much harder to kill than the witch, and it's just plain completely harder. Even from advanced it's easy to kill. It annoys me. Expert, usually even if I'm with friends I know are good, as soon as I see the tank or hear the music for the tank, I think, guys, we're fucked. Because we usually are. All depends on how good you guys are, though. Let's see what else is there. Covers all the basics of this, unique ones. So the game in general, it's a great game. I can't lie. Let me throw it out there now. Zoe's fucking hot. I don't care what anyone says about me now. Doesn't matter to me. Game character, still hot. You know what? On the basis of that, I don't care if any viewer hates this right here. I have to show it. I'm gonna have to cut out the video for a second if it's still there. Not sure how I'm gonna edit this video. This is the latest camera control. Delete. If it does show the latest. Yep. It's Bill going, "Zoe, let me hold still. Let me hear." She's like, "What are you talking about? I'm full health." It's like, "No, you should let me. Band you around chest area." She shoots him. Then Lewis comes in. He's like, "Oh my god, Bill." He's like, "Yeah, Hunter killed. Nothing we can do." She's like, "Yeah, that's a shame. You could use some healing." She's all pissed off. I know, childish humor, because she's got boobs, and they're like, "Oh my god, I have to heal you around your chest area." But hey, I found it funny since I played Left 4 Dead, 15 hours previously before I saw this. Anyway, so let's go with the main characters here. You got Zoe, hot chick, of course. You've got Lewis, the black guy. You've got Francis, the biker, and you got Bill, the veteran shocker there. If you've ever seen the videos, it's pretty fun. They're pretty cool too. See what else is there for the game. Oh, random fucking idiots that I find in the game. Now, these are the people that I hope don't play Counter-Strike like I do. So I play both. If you even want to look at it. Look at that. Just a few more hours in Left 4 Dead because I had to play it for a few more hours today since it was going away. But anyway, what I can't stand is idiot players. Like me, like I said again, I'm very cautious in the game. I move slowly. If I hear something, a hunter, smoker, boomer, anything, I will turn my flashlight off and I will move slowly, find it, kill it, and I'll move back just in case there's more zombies coming. But I've met people that just randomly go in and shoot. That used to be my tactic: run in, shoot, kill everything fast. Not anymore, because what happens is you get overwhelmed. Trust me, because not everyone else is going to go with your plan. No. If I see everyone else running forward, I still stay back. I can cover our asses easier. It's just how I am. It's got, massively raped, but that's a different story. Yeah, this video is gonna be long, guys. There's much more. I mean, I haven't played the 360 version. I don't want to. But any game that is on the PC and on the 360 or PS3 or anything, the PC game is usually better if it's a shooter game. I can't lie there. If anyone else wants to try to retort, don't even bother, because you can't sway my opinion on this. I mean, I've played Halo. Halo is much better on the computer, even if I am better on the game on the Xbox. That's just me, though. So anyway, back to the game. See, those shitty players. I've had times where I prefer the AI, and you know what? I will do it. I've told people, I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of my game, because I'm not always the leader of the game. I usually stay away from that, but I was the leader of this game, and I'm not trying to be a cocky self-bastard or self-righteous bastard or whatever, but I can't lie, I'm actually decent at the game. Out of a 10, I'd probably rate myself an 8. Maybe. Depends. But, I mean, if I see somebody that's sitting there killing my team, I've seen people countlessly, sounds wrong to me, but whatever, they'll just, there we go, constantly, how about that one, constantly, incapacitate our teammates. I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck? Like, if I get knocked down, I think there's a hunter or I'm being overwhelmed from behind, and I see I got shot with a shotgun in the back. And as soon as the same guy helps me up, bandages me, I shot him in the face. Because I saw him do the same thing to my other teammates, and it pisses me off. I mean, he kills us, he injures us, he kills us, and by the time we got done with the first level, I'm like, dude, you did more damage to us than the infected did. Because we look at, like the least damage, he's least damage with like 20. Everyone else is like in the 100, 100 or 200. And I'm like, dude, you caused most of it easy with that damn shotgun. I'm like, get the fucking Uzi, please. That way he's not, doing as much with one shot. But whatever. I mean, as for the infected, it's not really a bitch until you get my bad luck and get everything after you. That's the thing I wanted to get to. The one game that I found 2 tanks. Terrible fucking story. I don't even know how it happened. But, we'll get to that later. First part, it was in the same game, too. That was what made it worse. First, I was pretty much raped by every boss possible. I died 3 times in the same level. Got to the second level, and we get to the end part, where you usually find guns. It's before the little, can't even think of it. If you know where the minigun is, and then the room below it, it's the room that's right before the room below it. Yeah, right after the end of the trains. It's right after the end of the trains. So yeah, found a tank in there, because I went to the back room to look for mess or anything. Looking for a pipe bomb, I love those things. Found a tank in there, shocked me, and I shot backwards and started shooting at it, and I'm like, dude, close the door, because that'll stop them for a little, second or two. Get in the other room, kill everything you can, but keep, and just, get to the minigun room. That way the tank, hopefully won't find us there. Of course, he always does, but whatever. By the time we get into the black room, guess what we find? Another tank. By the time we get to the minigun, we also found a witch, but we stayed away from her. She was far enough away, so we stayed away from her. We didn't want a witch on our case. We already had 2 tanks. What did we do? Ran to the minigun, and we took them both down, but not after they both ambushed and killed me. So, awesome tale. I hated it, but it's a fun game. I was with all 3 of my friends, so that was pretty sweet. Not lovey-dovey sweet, but it was pretty cool. So, yeah, that's all I got for this video right now. It's gonna be a long video, but oh well. I think you guys can tolerate it. So yeah, I give the game a 10 out of 10 easy. Can't wait for the real game. Not sure when I'll get it though.